This video comes to you from Gongaii Games, your source for Star Wars Destiny singles, sealed product, and tons of other great games. Check them out at gongaii.com. Use discount code COMMANDO10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dice Commando for the final of today's 15-person standard tournament from Gongaii Games in Portland, Oregon, USA. Again, just wanted to do a quick shout out for our friends from Bellevue who drove down for today's tournament. Hung, DeAndre, and Brett, you guys rocked for making the trip. On the left we have Alex, he's playing Sentinel Messenger, Aphra, and Dual Die eGrievous. He of course is on Petraki Arena. And on our right we have Mike, he's playing Rey, Aayla, and Lightsaber Mastery. Of course saw Mike win the last round, and Alex just took Andrew out in round 3. Alright, so roll off is 3, 2, 4. So we will be playing on the arena. Shields for Mike. Last time he went 1-1. Let's see if that's what he does this time. Nope, this time he goes 2 on... Nope, it does go 1-1. Nope, it goes 2 on Rey. Alright. Alright, so Alex will get us started with 000. Best open he could do. So there's a binds. Pretty much best open Mike can go for. Alright, 000 comes in. Nope. Grievous comes in with his 2 die. Get a blank and a 1 gun. Michael binds for... or not. Yep. Alright, force jumps. So he still has $1. Alright, here comes 000 with the discard. Back to Mike. A quad breather, that'll help. That'll help a ton. Alright, in comes Aphra with a 2 indirect. Yeah, that aqua breather is going to cause Alex problems. Alright, here comes Aayla with a shield. 2 indirects. Now the Sentinel Messenger, now remember the Sentinel Messenger, which is one of the greatest characters in the set, comes in with a 2 melee, but Alex also gets to look at the top card of his deck and he can choose to play it. So he elected not to play it, so he does not have to show it. Mike needs to roll Rey in. If he wants to get the ping damage, of course. Yep, so that's what he'll do. Who's he going to... Probably Grievous, I would think. With a shield and a shield. Yep, so he'll go on Grievous, which makes sense with the 2 die. Alright, so Alex's turn. We do see a Seeker Droid in his hand. Looks like an automated defense. And it might be a stap. I can't quite tell. Alright, so he's going to discard to re-roll. He leaves the 2 out there. I think he wanted some money. Alright, there's some more indirect on Grievous. And, that's not bad. Anything he wanted, he now has. I would bet Mike controls that focus, actually. Let's see. Right. Mike pitches to re-roll, so Alex knows at this point he can probably do whatever he wants. Alright, now he needs to get damage off the board because Force Jump just rolled the special side, which special side on Force Jump is turn a side showing damage to a blank and then roll this die into your pool. So, yeah, let's see what Alex does here. At least he's got to get his melee off so he can put it into Rey, I would assume. Oh, so he leaves the 001 out, and he's going after Aayla, okay? Which makes sense, actually, now that Force Jump's there, because Force Jump's not a real play. That Force Jump will cause him problems all game. Mike's action here. All right, 2 more in eGrievous, puts him at 3 with 6 health remaining. All right, there's the 2 focus. Let's see, does he go to the money? There's money and 2 focus. That must be BT in his hand. He had a yellow droid, or I believe it was yellow. Well, we will see. Alright, Mike's thinking it over. Is he going to play one already? 1 card in hand on Mike's side. No reason for him not to resolve the 4 and direct. Let's see, blanks Aphra. Rerolls into a shield. Alright, there's money. Let's see, circles of shelters. He'll resolve that as shields. Again, no Sorasu, so. Alright, yep, it was. It was BT. So here Mike will deal his indirect here, I would think. So he has raised lightsaber in his hand. You can tell that distinctive saber sticking out there. All right, so 2 indirects, 1 on the messenger and 1 on Aphra. All right, here comes BT. Each will take 1 indirect. Actually, Mike will take 2 indirect. All right, 1 on Aqua Breather and 1 on Aayla's shield. Mike will take a shield. Alex will focus up. Now, Alex did get to draw a card there on the indirect being dealt because of Aphra's ability. He also has a dangerous maneuver, which can help get him some additional card draw. Alright, the 2 focus to the 2 shields and the 2 indirect. The 2 shields is Aphra's best side. Alright, so there's a claim. 2 shields will go on to Grievous. Oh, no, he puts them on Aphra. And then 2 indirect, 1 off each. Alright, dangerous maneuvers. Alright, evens it out. Gets a 1 indirect dealt to Mike because of 000. Gets to draw a card. Yeah, so that's, and it wouldn't matter where he put the 2 shields because that's what he did. He took the 2 off Grievous, took it on the shield. So, all right, and then he'll pass. So Alex will go in with $2. Mike will go in with $3, and a binds. And we do know he has the raised saber, and that's worth 2 value on Ray. So Mike's got to be pretty pleased with his hand right now, actually. Or, I mean, I haven't seen what else he drew, but his position, I should say. Oh, so 1 for another binds. All right, so there's BT. All right, rolls in with an indirect. Alex will have to take 1. Mike will take 1 on the Aquata Breather and 1 on Ray's shield. The reason he did that again is because he knows he's going to get 2 shields right now. Or maybe not. There we go. Yeah, he'll play the raised saber now. Yep, for the 2 shields. Looking for his extra die, but it is now Alex's action. So we see a Forsaken in Alex's hand there in the front. Forsaken is if there's a 1 die in the pool, or if either player has 1 die in the pool, you may remove a die. So Alex is probably going to try to stall here, keeping the 1 die in the pool. So he will roll in 000. It's the 2 for 1. That'll force Mike to activate. because he won't want to lose the shields on Ray. Right, so he'll come in, he gets a 2, a shield, and a discard, and deals 1 to Aphra, puts Aphra at 3. Alright, motive for melee. Gets it, it's removed. Alright, there's the fort jump special again, an Aayla special, so time for some damage to come off the board. Nope, he's not too worried about it, so in comes the messenger. Oh man, rolls the natural 2 again. He'll look, and he'll play Bubble Shield for 1. Seems pretty good. Alright, Michael force jump out here, I guess. Here I would guess, right? Now do note that 000 does not have blanks, so yeah, he'll have to use it on the Sentinel. And that's why Alex was not too worried about that die. And then it rolls back into the special. Mike is still resolving special, so he has Aayla special. Probably blanks BT here. Although honestly, I think Mike would be pretty happy if BT resolves for the 1. So. Okay, so he'll turn 000 to disrupt, and then I'm surprised he's doing. Yeah, there you go. That one was better to the 2. Nope, he wants to keep the discard. Puts the shield on a 2. All right, motive for melee, and gets a blank. That force jump. Alright, there's a pitch to reroll on Mike's side. A blank and a 2. Alright, there's an automated defense we see. Oh, that looks like a sinister piece as well. Man, removal for days. Alright, yeah, so he's going to actually drop his Forsaken, which makes sense. Alright, Mike's action here. Again, remember the sinister piece has to remove a 2 or more, so that's why he removed the... Not that he wouldn't have removed it anyway, but... Alright, Mike's action. Alright, discards Ezra Saber to reroll. Gets a discard again. Alright, here comes Grievous. 2 indirect, and 1 gun. That's not a bad roll at all. So Mike only has 1 card left, so Alex could do some damage this turn. Okay, force jump again, blank Grievous. Alright, blank on force jump there. Aphra comes in. The discard. Mike may as well use it. May as well pitch to reroll because you're going to lose it. Yep, so loses the hone skills to reroll. Does misses on the force jump. Alright, automated defense for the 2. Alex had a handful of control, but that actually hurt him a little bit because of the decreased ramp. So, alright, there's a power action to reroll all the droids. Now at this point, Mike has no control left, right? That wasn't a great roll on Alex's part. He does have 1 card left, though. Mike may as well claim. I mean, what else is he going to do? Well, he's passing. Alright, there's discard reprogram to reroll. So the reason he picked up the one gun on Grievous is he's looking for the 2 focus side. There he goes. Still not super amazing. Actually, not amazing at all. He can focus into 2 focus, though, which will help. So there are Mike claims. But he doesn't have any money, so... Alex doesn't have any money, I mean. I think he's going to focus into 2 focus. And then Aphra has a 2 discard. There's a 2 melee on... Or sorry, I mean Aphra has a 2 indirect. There's a 2 melee on 000. I think that's what he has to do here. Yeah, and then he'll go to the 2 shield and then the 2 melee. Yep. Alright, so 1 indirect goes on to Ray. 1 gun into Ray. 2 into Aayla, and then 2 shields on Aphra, likely. Yep. Alright, so remember that bubble shield is on the table on Alex's side, which will eat up some of those BT activations. Alright, but Mike will get first strike. He has $3 plus 2 binds, so pretty much everything Blue Hero would ever need. And Mike will get us started. I think I saw a Pacify in Mike's hand. Oh, another Quad Breather, which makes sense. Alright, there we saw a either an Assassin Droid or a Stap. I couldn't make it out. Alright, BT, 2 indirects to Mike. He takes them both on his breathers, and then 1 onto the bubble shield for Alex, and he'll get to draw a card. Looks like he just drew a Hailfire. Alright, here comes Aayla, getting a force jump in the pool. 2 indirect, blank, blank. Alright, back to Alex. We do see a dangerous maneuver on Alex's side, which will help. Just if nothing else, just to get him a card draw and deal an indirect, right? If that is an assassin, he needs to get that on the table. Alright, Grievous 2 die come in as a money and a 2 indirect. So Alex is starting 3 indirect right now. Again, he's only put actual 2, or sorry, he's only put 4 damage on the table. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3. Is that a dagger? No. Oh, Sorcery Mastery removes a card showing damage. Alex might be in trouble now. So the special on Sorcery is give a character 2 shields, remove a die showing damage. Right, there's 1 more dollar. Alex has not played a droid yet, but it looks like his Hailfire is going to come in. Alright, there's Ray. No shields on Ray, so no ping. But he does roll a 3 for 1, a 1, a 1, and a 2 focus. That's pretty good. That's actually better than pretty good. That's a really good situation. Right, reprogram for 1, 2 with Aphra. So reprogram -1, Aphra -1, so 1, 2 for the Hailfire. Deals 1 indirect, which goes on to Ray, and then that comes in with an indirect. Alright, there's the 2 focus. Likely focuses to force jump. Does not. Goes to the +2. Okay. Alex's turn. I think Alex needs to get his damage off the board. Alright, Messenger comes in with the... Oh man, the 2 melee again. Looks decides not to play. Oh, so he's actually debating to play. So he put that in his hand, but it's the top card there. The reason he did that is because it's a sinister piece, so I think what he wants to do is remove. Yeah, and then he gets rid of his bubble shield to get rid of the +2. Oh, repulse, that's huge. So 2 costs, remove 2 dice showing different colors. Alex just lost a bunch of damage on that one. Alright, dangerous maneuver. He'll take 2. He'll either put them on the bubble shield or just take the shields off. Yep, so he'll just pop the bubble shield. Makes sense. Draws a card. And then 1 indirect from 000. Goes on to Ray. So this Aphra deck that Alex is playing can quickly cascade out of control if you can't stay on top of it. And by that I mean as the opposing player. All of a sudden they'll have 10 dice in the pool. Alright, there's a pitch to reroll. Blank again on force jump, but the 2 indirect doesn't stink. Alright. 000 with the 2 for 1. Actually, if you're Mike, you're not too sad to see the 2 for 1. Have Alex consume some money. There's a lot of pay sides in this Aphra deck, so. Alright, so there's the special on Aayla. Moves to the disrupt, and then he'll probably force jump to blank the BT. I do remember Alex has not used his eGrievous power action yet, so there's a blank on the jump. Alright, Aphra comes in with a $1. Mike's about out of dice. He has 1 card left in hand. Alright, so 2 indirect. Alex takes him on the shields. Takes $1, puts him at 2. This may be the swing point turn. Alright, so 1 into eGrievous. So he only resolved 1 melee into eGrievous. So step, and then that gets to roll in because of the hailfire, and it still has ambush. Okay, and then another stab droid, which is the same thing. And then are those vehicles? If so, they should be dealing 1 indirect apiece. Okay, and then with ambush, she'll resolve the 1. I need to check on if the stab's a vehicle or if it's just a droid. That's why Mike didn't do it. He pacified himself to gain 2 shields. That's his last card. Alright, there's a discard to re-roll. There's some damage, but he can't pay for the 3 for 1, but he still has a eGrievous ability. Alright, so 1 indirect. And then 1 into Ray. And then he passed. There's pretty low probability on that step droid, but it might have been worth the eGrievous power action. Alright, Mike will get us started. Again, 2 money with 2 binds. So we are getting pretty close on time here. Okay, so there's a binds. I think we're at like 8 or 9 minutes left. Oh, binds into another force jump. That's going to cause all sorts of problems. Alex has to get Aayla off the board here. Alright, so Alex will probe. Gets conflicted, and I missed the other one there. Oh, back to therapy. So Mike now only has 2 cards in hand, so he's going to have to roll pretty well. So Aayla comes in. There's a force jump, a 2 melee, and 2 blanks. Alright, BT. 1 up to Alex, takes 1. Which he'll put on the messenger. He'll draw a card. Roll a blank on BT, and Mike, of course, took both on the Aquata Breathers. Is Mike's action. Right, so he'll roll in Ray without the ping. And whiffs on that one. Alex's action brings in Grievous, it looks like. Yep. Wants to see if he can get his 2 focus for options. All right, 1 gun and a 1 shield. All right, there's a discard to reroll. It's a whole bunch of dice, but it makes sense. Right, there's... Oh, Alex is in trouble. Alright, so the Sorisu special again. 2 shields plus remove a die. Showing damage. Force jump special. Alex is just going to have to attrition him out. Alright, messenger... Oh, into another probe. Gets it. Alright, Mike's out of dice. Or, I mean, sorry, Mike's out of cards. He does have an Aayla special, though, so he can go to the 2 focus on the Sorisu. Okay, so he's reaching for his yet-to-be-seen card. Oh, Fatal Blows for 2. And then put 5 on who? Probably goes for Grievous, I would think. So Fatal Blow is resolve a die showing damage, increasing its value by the number of upgrades on that character. So that 2 became a 5 because there are 1, 2, 3 upgrades on Aayla. Alright, so he did go for Grievous. Back to Alex here. Alright, there's an Assassin Droid for 1, 2, for 2, 3 with Aphra's ability. And then it comes in immediately because of the Hailfire, not because of ambush. Okay, so there's 1 damage being dealt when the die rolls into the pool. So Aayla goes on to Aayla. Right, so Michael resolves specials. He'll blank and re-roll in for a 1 shield. And is he going to Aayla special? I think he probably saves it, right? Nope, he does resolve the Aayla special. flip to the, yeah, he wants to put Grievous under pressure. Right, so there's a Grievous power action to reroll the droids. Okay, so there's some damage. Now, of course, Mike can blank and remove here. Yeah, Alex is in deep trouble here. Alright, so there's a dead Grievous. Alright, 000 is in with a discard. Again, remember Mike is out of cards. Alex has plenty for rerolls. Plenty of dice left to come in. No reason for Mike not to just force jump here. Yep, so that's what he'll do. He'll blank, he'll reroll. Alright, shield on the force jump. Hailfire comes in with a 3 indirect. That'll get removed and 2 shields gained. Or I guess it's, I'm sorry, I guess it's just 1 shield. Right, step comes in with an indirect. There's 2 more shields. Here comes the next step. That's the discard, which is worthless right now. Alright. Discard, take away one of Alex's rerolls. And gets a BT, no huge loss there, but it was 1 less reroll, or is 1 less reroll. This is Alex's chance here to hit. Right, roll an Aphra first, yep. 2 for 1. Alright, Mike takes $1. Here, Alex will discard to reroll. Picks up the assassin. It picks up everything. Oh man, there's some damage. Alright, so let's see what he can do with this here. He does have more cards. He can keep re-rolling. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yep. Right, Mike passes. Looks like he was going to claim, but he's passing instead. So 4 indirect. Okay, so Mike has to do a 4 indirect. Alright, I'm not sure what the debate is here. So there's 4 indirect dealt. Alright, that's the 1 minute warning. Okay, that's dealt. Alright, Mike passes again. And again, the reason he's passing is in case he loses a character, he can deal the indirect, right? So Alex is syncing it over, but with the 1 minute, that means this is going to end up being the last turn. I think Alex really needed to go to another turn. I think that's going to cost him. So there's a pitch to re-roll. Michael pass. Alright, there's a pass. Alright, and then... Alright, 1, 2, and 1. Alright, and there's a claim for 1 indirect. Alright, that puts the Sentinel at 3. So now we go to damage dealt. So There was 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's 9 on Grievous, 2 on Aphra for 11, and then 3 on the Sentinel for 14. Ray has 4 damage, and Aayla has 10 health, so it is tied at 14-14. At that point, it goes to cards and deck. Alex already drew his, but he had drawn 3 cards, and Mike has way more than 14 than cards and deck, and also Mike has Battlefield. So either way, it goes to number 2, which is cards left in deck. So Mike will take it. Wow, nicely done. Quite the final today. Hey, if you like what we're doing here on Dice Commando, please give us a like. Please give us a subscribe. We enjoyed today's tournament, and thank you for watching Dice Commando.